those kind of assignments. So yeah, it's a bit hectic, but yeah,
Awesome.
fun.
Awesome. Yeah, our folks are joining in.
Sure.
Good enough. Cool. So I believe it's a good time to start, right? So, guys, welcome everyone. First of all, so I'd like to introduce Anshu to all of you. So, just for your reference, he has been one of the brightest minds I have met in my lifetime. All right. So he was an he's an ex Futures First associate. He has been having an experience of more than 6+ years over there. He's also CFA level 3, and right now he's at ISB. Right. So, yep. So, Anshu, I'd like to tell you about all these folks who are sitting here. Right. So all of them are from top tier BTech and MBA colleges uh, in India, right? And all of them are looking forward to pursue something in finance, crypto, blockchain, Web3, and all relevant fields out there, right? So yeah, we have been engaged for quite a while now with all these guys out here in terms of trading, in terms of organizing sessions, right? So I hope you now have a good idea about how, you know, what kind of information, what kind of, you know, aspirations these guys have,
Mm-hmm.
and so we can go forward from here.
Yeah,
Cool.
sure, sure. So first of all, thank you for the kind words. I mean, I'm not that bright like you portrayed me, but okay. Yeah, I wanted to keep this session a bit informal. Like this can be an interactive session where I'll be discussing things and you can like input in between only. Uh, would be really great if you can switch on your camera. Like it would be really interactive for me also.
Guys, please switch on your camera.
Yeah. I mean, up to you, but yeah, it would be better.
Awesome.
Yeah. So just to give you a few brief introduction about me, I am also an engineer by my educational qualifications. Did my BTech from DTU in 2018 uh, in mechanical engineering, and then shifted into finance. Uh, Maybe a bit of luck, I don't know, but then shifted to Futures First and stayed there for the past 6 years. Like started an internship over there and stayed with them because I love the work over there. And after that, due to some different aspirations, I moved to ISB to pursue higher studies. And meanwhile, I also completed my CFA. So I'm a CFA charter holder. Apart from this, you all know I mean, what is trading, how to do technical analysis. But what I feel is at a prop trading firm, everyone knows the technical part of it. Like what differentiates you apart from the others is your USP, your edge. I mean, in the market, you need some sort of edge, right? Apart from technical also. So maybe maybe I can discuss my journey and you can take a few things from it if you like to, and you can like discuss with me, right? So first of all, I started as an intern over there in Futures First. Started with equities. So I used to trade fixed equities of China and Australia. Yes, China and Australia. SGX 200, A50 and ASX 200. So over that time, I was not really keen into trading, I should say. But when you trade, it some sort of like becomes a habit of you. Like you tend to see the markets. You tend to be like every time watching the markets and maybe trying your hands on. And what is the thing that really stood out for me in Futures First was key. I felt I am the boss over there. I mean, I need not to tell someone कि what needs to be done, या फिर मतलब मुझे बताना नहीं है किसी को कि आज मेरा एजेंडा क्या होगा, या फिर मुझे काम नहीं मिल रहा है. रादर आई एम माई ओन बॉस. तो मतलब मुझे पता है कि मुझे करना क्या है, कैसे करना है, राइट. सो जस्ट टू गिव यू स्मॉल ओवरव्यू, उसके बाद में फिक्स इनकम में आ गया. लाइक फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, यू गाइस नो फिक्स इनकम एंड इक्विटीज डिफरेंस.
I believe not everyone is aware of it.
Okay, okay, makes sense. Yeah. So basically, for example, equities is basically कि जैसे हम शेयर मार्केट लिस्टेड है कि you get some equity in the market if you are a shareholder of the market of that company, let's say. और उसी के डेरिवेटिव्स होते हैं. डेरिवेटिव समझते हो कि फॉर एग्जांपल उसके बेसिस पे ये वाला प्रोडक्ट कैसे हिलेगा, ऊपर नीचे होगा, राइट. परफेक्ट. सो सिमिलरली, fixed income space is basically debt. For example, companies issue debt or bonds where you can like take, you can speculate कि interest rates ऊपर जाएंगे नीचे जाएंगे of the economy. तो तुम वहाँ पे तुम्हारा सिर्फ work experience limited नहीं होता उस company को लेके. Instead you are more inclined towards कि economy in general कैसे करेगी. For example, fixed income में you get to speculate on the things like मे बी फेड इस साल कितने कट करेगी, या फिर लेट्स से रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ ऑस्ट्रेलिया कितने कट्स करेंगी, या उनका जर्नी ट्रेजेक्टरी क्या रहेगी उनकी ओवरऑल. तो यू गेट टू स्पेकुलेट दोज काइंड ऑफ मैक्रो इकोनॉमिक थिंग्स which is really, I mean, which differentiates you apart from other traders, right? So talking about my journey, so कुछ setbacks भी आते हैं उसके अंदर जर्नी में, कुछ highs and lows is part of the game, right? You know. So जस्ट टू गिव, मतलब हर बार क्या होता है, तुम्हारा जो टॉलरेंस लेवल होता है वो बढ़ता जाता है ऑफ द लॉसेस. सो जस्ट टू गिव यू स्मॉल ओवरव्यू, इन 2019 2018 I joined, so 2020 I guess February, it was a time of February 2020, कोविड जस्ट केम, और उस टाइम पे इतना लग नहीं रहा था कि कोविड की वजह से इंटरेस्ट रेट कट्स हो जाएंगे मार्केट्स में. सो आई हैड लाइक अ स्मॉल पोजीशन एज ऑफ नाउ आई शुड फील, बट उस टाइम के हिसाब से मुझे वो बड़ी पोजीशन लग रही थी अपनी, एंड आई टुक अ लॉस ऑफ अराउंड $5,000. मेरे लिए वो लॉस बहुत बड़ा था. आई फेल्ट कि करियर खत्म हो गया या क्या हो गया, आई डोंट नो. बट फास्ट फॉरवर्ड 2-3 years, आई वाज स्टिल देयर डूइंग द सेम वर्क, मेकिंग सम मनी, एंड इट वाज अ गुड जर्नी. और जैसे अब फॉर एग्जांपल 2023 में एसयूबी क्राइसिस, यू गाइस नो एसयूबी क्राइसिस, सिलिकॉन वैली बैंक.
Anyone who can throw light on this?
एनीवन? या शेरी, यू कैन प्लीज टेल मी. हेलो.
I believe. Just a second.
या समवन इन द चैट सेड yes, so I was just being interactive.
Guys, anyone would like to go forward? Cool. I believe no one
Sir, the
has figured out.
Silicon Valley Bank failed after a bank run, marking
Yes.
the third largest bank failure
Yeah. So basically what
in the
happened,
US history.
yeah, please continue. Yeah.
In the US history, and it was the largest since 2007 and 2008 financial crisis.
Yes, yes. So basically what happened with them is, uh, basically बैंक का काम क्या होता है? बैंक is basically the intermediary between the lenders and the savers, right? So तुमसे पैसे लेगा, आगे lend कर देगा, उसके बीच में कट लेगा. So उनकी assets is basically उनकी assets are the loans. For example, जिसने तुमसे उधार लिया है बैंक से, वो उनको पे बैक करेगा, राइट? तो वो उनकी assets होगी, and liabilities will be जो उनको पे करना है टू द सेवर्स. तो एसेट लाइबिलिटी मैचिंग का एक कंसेप्ट होता है बेसिकली, वेयर यू मैच द ड्यूरेशन, आई मीन किस टाइम पे एसेट आ रही है, किस टाइम पे लाइबिलिटी आ रही है. दिस इज द बेसिक ओवरव्यू व्हाट अ बैंक शुड डू एंड व्हाट अ बैंक डज. सो उसके अंदर वो क्या करते हैं जनरली कि एसेट और लाइबिलिटीज को मैच करके चलते हैं. बट एससीबी जो बैंक था, सिलिकॉन वैली बैंक, उसने थोड़ा सा ज्यादा एक्स्ट्रा अर्न करने के लिए, फॉर एग्जाम्पल तुम लोग एफडीज वगैरह करते होगे, तुमने देखा होगा कि 10 ईयर की एफडी लेट से 7.1% दे रही है, 2 ईयर की एफडी 6 पॉइंट समथिंग दे रही होगी, 6.5 दे रही होगी. आई नो इट्स अ बिट टेक्निकल अभी, बट मे बी बियर विद मी. तो वो चीज थी कि उन लोगों ने एसेट लाइबिलिटीज मैचिंग नहीं करी, जिसकी वजह से इन द एंड दे गॉट इनटू द ट्रबल ऑफ बैंक रन. और जब भी फाइनेंशियल मार्केट्स में कुछ भी इंपैक्ट होता है, तो वो across the market जाता है, like each and every. Okay, okay, I'll continue with English only. Perfect. Thank you, Gautam. So basically, what happened is कि they tried to match the asset and liabilities and were not able to do so, and therefore they got into the trouble of bank run, and that thing led to the ripple effects across the financial domain. I mean, in the end, there was very limited kind of liquidity in the markets. You guys know liquidity, right? Like how many bids and offer are there in the markets? Is the market yeah, perfect. Yeah. Yes. So what happened is basically at that time there was limited liquidity in the markets, and I was caught red-handed over there, managing a positions of, let's say, 1500 2000 odd lots, where a journal trader trades around, let's say, 300 400 lots. So I was 5x the exposure at that time and caught red-handed, and I took a loss of around 122k. I mean, $122,000. So in a matter of 7 hours, I took a loss of 125, roughly 125k. So that was one of the biggest loss I ever took. But again, that yes, it was huge. Yeah. But luckily, that was not that big that it would shatter my what should I say, confidence. So definitely took me 7 odd months, 7 to 8 months to recover it. But I just came out of victorious, and just because I stick to the plans and all that stuff. So this was just telling you my setbacks, and there are a few share of positives also. For example, when the US started raising the rates in 2022, yeah, 22, I made around $50,000 in single day. So roughly how many hours? Like I guess 3 4 hours. So it took me 3 4 hours to make $50,000. So these are the kind of highs and lows you get to witness in a prop trading firm. Apart from this, you guys any questions? Yeah, it took me 7 months to recover 7 hours of loss. Yeah, this is the beauty of trading.
This is the beauty of a drawdown. Huh?
Yeah. Do you guys have any question as of now? Yeah, let's be interactive.
I have one question.
Yeah.
Like, so, what kind of a position size are we looking at in terms of any trade positions that you take?
Okay. So
Yeah.
basically, I used to trade in derivatives only. So in derivatives, you get to the position size is like measured according to the margin, right? So
Yeah.
I took a margin of, I guess, 150k. Yes. Huh. So I was given a margin of $150,000, and generally the margin is like 100x or something. Like it is 100x of leverage. So I was managing a portfolio of like $150,000 into 100.
Which is 15 million.
Yeah, exactly. 15 million.
And over the, like, on that position size, we are looking at a loss of 1.2.
122. Yeah, 122k. Yes, yes. So basically, what happened is the drawdown was on the margin only, right? So it was initially 150k of margin that was just left 38k.
Got it.
Yeah,
Got it. Yeah.
28k. Yeah. So that was the issue. Ravi, I trade a little bit in Indian market, not that much,
Mhm.
but like I have started using, like I have started doing it in like a free time or something if I get some here, because it is really tough for me to like get some free time over here and track the markets properly and do it. Maximum percentage of losses. So I told you the margin, how much margin
So
was it?
it is somewhere around 70-75%, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. That's great.
Yeah. But again, I mean, in a prop trading firm, if you have the confidence of the managers, they tend to back you. That is the best part. I mean, I was even after taking such kind of loss, my manager was really confident on me, and he was banking on me and telling me like, "You got this. This is nothing in front of you. Like this is just a random event that happened. So don't take it personally. Maybe stick to the basics and continue."
Cool.
So
So
yeah, please.
yeah, I was just saying, ki just look at this, guys. Like, if you get into work in a prop trading firm like Futures First, right? So capital problem basically gets resolved over there.
Yeah, yeah,
Right. So we
correct.
should essentially work hard to get into this. The preparation should be there for everyone.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, yeah, you can continue.
Yeah. So someone asked me in the chat, like, how do you manage to learn about the macroeconomic trends? So basically, there is a training period over there around 2, 3 months where you get to learn a few things about. You start with the top-down approach, like first you learn about the Australia or let's say country in general, and then you narrow down to the economy in general, and then to like what are the things that basically changes are the factors, maybe deciding factors in the trades. So this is how you narrow down to the things. So this is a span of like in a span of 3 months or something, you get to learn. Yes, Ronit, please.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask, like, how do prop firms decide which pairs you have to trade? Like you said, Australian index
So
and
generally, what happens is, yeah, yeah. Please continue your question.
no, another person from Future First came. He said he traded on
Yeah.
commodities index. I don't remember exactly, but
Mm-hmm. So basically, what happened is, my case was a bit weird in terms of like how generally things happens. But generally, what happens is they tend to give you a basic product in the internship, and if you do good over there, you are promoted to the trainee level and then the analyst level in the same product only. So in my case, and generally what happens is you are first given the lowest, what should I say, volatile product, and slowly and gradually as you increase the experience, you are given more volatile products to deal with. But in my case, I was initially given the equity, which was the most volatile in my portfolio, and then later to bonds and then to bills. So my case was a bit different, yeah, I should say.
thank you for the answer.
By the way, guys, sorry for interrupting, Anshu. I see a lot of people talking about Futures First application, right? So just for your information, guys, we are having PPOs aligned from for multiple companies out there. So just make sure to pass the evaluation process of this internship program that we are currently doing, that you are in right now, right? So it requires your trading journal, it requires your session attendance, and of course that will be followed up by the capstone project that we'll be sharing, and that will actually be an industry problem statement, right? So just for your information, we are having two openings for algo trading internship at point switch. Next week only we'll be aligning the internships, I'm sorry, the interviews. Cool. So just prepare yourself in that way, and yep, you can continue on. Show, sorry.
Yeah, maybe we can take the next question if there is. Just a second. Yeah. So does Futures First consider CGPA for shortlisting? Absolutely not. I mean, in my case, I was given like in general, this is what happens. You are basically tested how you will perform in stress environment. This is what they want to. Like even in your job, you get to work in high pressure environment. You have to make fast decisions in terms of like small fraction of time. So this is how it happens. So for example, just to give you a small example, I was given a quiz where I have to solve like 30 odd questions of aptitude and maths, mental maths, and if and there were a few questions, if I happen to answer them incorrectly, I'll be out of the recruitment process altogether. So this is how they I mean shortlist the candidature based on how much they are like how much strong are you analytically, and how better you are able to perform in pressure. And thirdly also, how much risk you are able to take. For example, if have not taken that trade, let's say, or I have not taken that question, maybe I was out of the process altogether because I didn't take the risk of doing it, right? So this is the rationale behind them. Like they tend to test you on the things which will really matter in your real work, which are performing better in pressure.
Anshu, there is a nice question for you by Ravi.
Okay, what is it? What after ISB? Oh, okay. So this I won't reveal as of now. I mean, I have a few aspirations. Let's see how it pans out. But yes, I needed to learn a few things about how businesses work and how other things in general in apart from trading work, and that's why I came to ISB. I mean, my work experience was very bit niche in trading only, so I wanted to explore a bit. Yeah.
Hi Anshu, Shubham here.
I,
I have a question like after like as you are expecting a exit role, like how is it easy for from exiting from a trading firm to entering into a investment bank, or I
okay.
believe investment banks too have the trading desk, right?
IBs, yes, the big banks have. Yeah.
Yeah, like Goldman and
Yeah.
JPMC, they do all have, right?
Yes.
And apart from that, hedge funds and all like Blackstone, how do they hire and what is the perks of being there after switching from this uh, industry?
Yeah. Yeah, great question. So I feel yes, there are a few banks over there, the big banks. I mean, the JPs and the Morgans. They have their own trading desk, but you over there are more or less the executionist. You are not the proprietary trader over there, so you have to just execute the trades which is given to you by the clients in general. And because initially there was like the proper trading desk also, like which used to speculate, but now I guess the speculation is very limited speculation. I guess this happened. This started with City bearing loss every year on year on their trading desk. So everyone realized that this is not their cup of tea. So I guess they narrowed down or like dumbed down their trading, like proper proprietary trading, and continued with their trading desk. So the role definitely helps you, like you get to learn things. You are able to better, like for the fixed income guy, or let's say the commodity guy, they know the nitty gritties, how the macroeconomic trends will pan out in the economy. So definitely you have a bigger edge compared to the other people. I'm not sure about the IB industry, like how the IB industry will be relevant to the work experience here at Futures First, but trading will definitely, this will really help. Hedge funds, market makers, yeah. So yeah, Optiver, I'm not really sure about Optiver because Optiver trades in options, and we here at Futures First refrain from options generally. I mean, a few big traders trade options, but very little. So I'm not sure about the Optiver, but yes, apart from that, the Tower and the Quad Eye, definitely it helps. I mean, there are a few connects over there also, like who switched from Futures First to TAR and your Quad Eye, which are the HFTs. Yeah, Ronik, please.
Yeah, my question for you is how was CFA helpful for you, and when would you recommend a person doing CFA, pursuing CFA?
Okay. So CFA in general doesn't help you in trading much, I should say. But uh, CFA definitely, I did CFA because I was really keen into learning what finance exactly offers. I mean, coming from an engineering background and doing trading only for the past, let's say, 3 years or 2 years, I was keen on learning more things about how finance industry works and what are the certifications around it. I wanted to learn more things about finance in general, so that's why I did. CFA is definitely a complete package of the whole finance industry, and I would recommend it to everyone who want to learn.
Yeah, so scenario for me is like I know basic decent things about trading, but I don't know technical terms about, I know the practical part, I don't know theory part. So
Okay.
I was thinking about it doing CFA, but I'm only in second year of college. So I was thinking like when should I start with?
You can start from the next year, I guess, because the last undergraduate year you can apply for the level one, right? If I'm correct. I'm not
Sorry.
sure about the rules now, but yes, at my time it was like this only.
So you would recommend me doing it next year?
Yes, I mean you will be having some edge compared to other people for sure.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Is there some other question also?
Hi,
Uh,
sir.
yeah. Hi, Rajat.
Sir, can we manage to do CFA while we are doing job?
I
Is
did
it
I did all my three levels with my job and completed them in the first level altogether. So I guess it is pretty much possible. And I
okay,
have
sir?
a few people who have done it. in their first attempt with job. So yes, is it possible? It is possible.
How much you dedicate time? How much hour a day?
Okay. So I feel around 1.5 to 2 hours you take every day, and for weekends you can take around 4 hours or something. Is more than enough to prep in, let's say, 4 5 months or something.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, perfect. How can CF pursuing CFA help in being a professional trader? Okay. So, being a professional trader and CFA are a bit different things, I feel. If you want to pursue in trading only, you can do another course which is CMT, Chartered Market Technician, if you want to. So, there you happen to learn more things about charting and all that stuff. But if you want to learn about finance in general, apart from trading, because trading you can learn from yourself also. I mean, I feel the best book about on trading is your trading journal. You get to learn from it only. Like I can tell all my mistakes, I can tell all my good deeds, but still you'll not be able to learn about it unless and until you do go in the market yourself and learn from the markets. This is what I feel. Okay, yeah, Mahesh, I'm reading your question. So I mean, you are with Vishal and Vipul only, so you can learn from them all. Also, like the growth, this is a number one live trading community if you want to. Apart from this, you can leverage YouTubes and stuff if you want to. And as I told you earlier, only the best thing about trading is you get to learn from the markets, which is the supreme teacher, and treat your losses like these are your what should I say, the tuition fees. I mean, you have to pay the tuition fees, right? So just pay the tuition fees in the markets. Getting on to next question. The last year.
Awesome, awesome. So, Anshu,
Yeah.
I actually have one question. So,
Mm-hmm.
what's the scope of algo trading, and how should one go forward with it if he or she is at the college level?
At the
Like,
college level,
yeah,
okay.
at maybe fourth year of BTech or maybe MBA, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
So definitely there is a lot of scope in like automation now. Around what should I say, 80% odd trades coming into the markets are automated trades now. I mean, I'm not talking about the Indian markets, but the US and the Australia in general. But yes, in Indian market also it is starting to pick up. uh, you can learn, first of all you have to learn the basics, right? For example, the language is the Python or the C++, and get your hands on dirty with some projects. There will be lots of projects. You can reach out to people in the HFT department, in the HFT companies, and ask for some projects if they have some, let's say if they have something they want to work on. Or maybe you can reach out to independent traders also. Ki, I want to start a project. What maybe you can help me with, give me some project, some work, which will be really helpful for both of us. Like the trader can use the project as a tool, and you get to learn few things about it, right? So this is how you can prepare for it, and you can definitely put it on your CV and like showcase it over there.
Awesome. Cool, cool, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and one last question from my side, which is, how do you see crypto in the next 1 year in India? Are you a
Crypto.
crypto investor, first of all? Just wanted to
Sorry.
ask.
Sorry.
Are you a crypto investor?
No, I'm not.
Not at all. Okay, cool.
So I refrain from things I don't know about generally, and I have no knowledge about. So I kind of refrain from crypto. But definitely, it is a booming market. I mean, it saw many downs. Still, it is emerging successfully in the markets. As you can see, Bitcoin is still up.
Mhm.
So definitely, it is something which is booming, and Indian government will have to like accept it in near future. But I don't understand it, so I'll kind of refrain from it.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Uh, Harsh, you have some question, I guess. Yeah.
यस सर, मेरे को क्वेश्चन था कि सर फ्यूचर फर्स्ट में सर हम डेरिवेटिव्स में करते हैं या
Hmm.
फिर हम डायरेक्ट फॉरेक्स के ऊपर ट्रेड लेते हैं?
Yeah, futures first may we trade in derivatives only. So derivatives can be of fixed income, forward, your forex or commodities or even equities for that matter.
सर आई डोंट नो अबाउट डेरिवेटिव्स सर, तो आप
Okay,
एक्सप्लेन
okay.
कर सकते
ठीक
हैं?
है, हाँ, I will. So basically what happens is, for example, there is a stock called Reliance. If you, let's say, buy Reliance and it will go up, you'll win, or it will go down, you'll lose, right? So what if I make a product out of Reliance which speculates कि if Reliance goes up, I will be paying you this much, and if Reliance goes down, I will be losing this much. So this is a binary derivative product. Derivative is basically what derived its value from something else. Derivatives, right?
ओके सर, हाँ सर, इंडियन गवर्नमेंट ने सर फॉरेक्स बैन कर रखा है, लेकिन वो फॉरेक्स डेरिवेटिव्स करते हैं। ऐसा क्यों सर, डायरेक्टली क्यों नहीं करते हैं मतलब फॉरेक्स में?
यार फॉरेक्स डेरिवेटिव्स तुम वैसे भी नहीं कर सकते. यू कांट डू इट फॉरेक्स डेरिवेटिव्स एन इंडिविजुअल अनलेस you have the exposure. For example, if you hold the cash position of forex long, for example, then only you can short it. Otherwise, you can't short it, right? So there are some clauses to it, uh, some things, some caveats to it, which you have to read through. तभी वो होता है. Like it is not as if कि it is open to speculation.
गॉट इट।
Yeah. Yes, Abhinav. Guys, if I miss any question, you can just raise your hand. Like there are a few in the chat, so maybe I could have missed up some. Abhinav, you can please tell me like what is your background and what are your aspirations properly. Maybe we can discuss. Yeah, sure.
Hey Anshu sir, this is Anish. I'm currently pursuing a final year in Triple IT Bangalore.
Hi.
I've been into Forex market since 3 years. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
regional trader and I'm also an algorithmic trader. I've been developing strategies and bots and
Great.
everything for the past 2 years using multiple strategies. I have knowledge of the simple language which we use meta codes in MetaTraders. I've
Mm-hmm.
been also using those and I've been creating my personal strategies, running on my own funds and everything. But as I see it, I do it in my personal level and everything. If I want to do it in a professional level, if I need a certification or I want to do it professionally, how should I look at my roadmap if I want?
There are two sides to it, I should say. First of all, you can like showcase your projects and your what should I say, PNL according to that projects to some sort of quantitative HFTs, hedge funds or HFTs. You can hedge fund is not available in India, I guess. So you
Yes,
have
yes.
to so you have to tell them to the HFTs only. Like there are a few if you want to like there is your Quad Eye, there is your Graviton and others. One more was there. I'm missing the name. So there are a few. You can reach out to them. The second route is you can reach out to the family offices. Like if they want to expand into some sort of exposure, they want to get some exposure in derivatives using automation. Maybe they can hire you, or maybe give you the funds which you can like allocate and share the return with them.
Right, right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, perfect. There was some other question. Guys, how about you guys just speak out your question? Like it is really tough for me to get through where I left in the chats. You can raise your hand and like discuss things. Would be really better.
Uh, uh, yeah, Anshu, I just have one more question. Don't
Yeah.
mind, please.
Mhm.
Just a beginner, just a rookie, just trying to get information here.
Yeah.
So I've been trading derivatives like gold and other indices like US 30 and NAS 100 and everything.
Mhm.
I've just recently jumped on futures as I'm a prop firm trader from past 2 years. I've been into multiple prop firms around here and there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess
And
you were in triple IT, right?
yep.
So how come you were into prop trading?
No, the retail prop firm trading, like they offer different challenges accounts and everything, right? for
Uh,
forex.
of challenges or something.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay.
So I've been trading. Have you heard of Top Step by any
Top
chance?
step.
Top
No.
Step.
Top step. No, I haven't.
So there are these firm in US which provide you a certain amount which you can trade them with.
Okay, okay. I got it. I got it. Like something you have to pay like 15 $20 and you
Exactly,
get some.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly,
yeah. I got
exactly.
it.
So
Yeah.
I've been trading with them. I've been trading
Mhm.
gold with them and everything.
Mhm.
I don't think so. A lot of people have the exposure over there, but it's still like a gray area.
Yeah.
That is completely futures and derivatives. So whether I
Mhm.
could see there are a lot of focus and opportunities over there because a lot of
Mhm.
Indian retail traders don't have idea of that.
Right, right.
Yeah. So I would like to like as first I was just googling about CFA because I'm pretty much new to it. I don't know about it.
Mhm.
Could you please give an like brief idea who should pursue CFA and what are they looking at if they do CFA?
What are they looking at? Who are they?
What are the benefits you get if you do CFA? What do people get after it?
Okay. So if you want to go into finance in general, CFA is a thing for you, I guess, because we guys as engineers do not have the expertise and do not have the proper certification which we can brag about in the finance industry. And let's be honest, I mean, in general, they see some sort of educational qualifications also, right?
Right.
You need some sort of thing to get an entry to it, like foot in the door or something. So CFA act as that kind of thing. And apart from it, the kind of knowledge you get over there will be really helpful for you if you like learn from it properly. The kind of curriculum how CFA is designed, I mean, it happens to cover each and every aspect from asset classes to how the industry works to where you can work. Like it starts with the buy side and sell side, which is the basics of finance, right? And you get to deep dive into the assets, like how exact each and every asset works. You have to calculate things around. So this is a proper package for the whole finance, I should say. And people get to respect you if you are a CFA. Like they know you have the kind of knowledge and things about finance.
Understood. Thank you so much. I mean, just like it's gonna act as a bridge for your finance background.
Yeah, definitely it will really help. Yeah,
Yes. Thank you so much for clearing it. Thank
no
you so
worries.
much.
No worries.
Hi, Anshu. I have a question.
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
before taking a trade for tomorrow,
Mhm.
do you sit and do your homework and research, like, what can be the prediction of, like, how the market will behave, and what kind of homeworks do you do before taking the trade for tomorrow?
Okay. Uh, yeah, perfect question. So I feel what you can do is like first of all, you should have a trade journal with you, like of the previous trades. So I used to like read through my mistakes each and every day before coming to the office next day, so that I do not happen to repeat it, so that it is subconsciously over there in my head. So this is the first homework you should do, I feel. And then apart from it, secondly, I feel uh, there are two aspects to it. First of all, I start with the fundamentals. Like I will read about the fundamentals first, like how the market is behaving, how the macroeconomic trends are. For example, let's say yesterday USA's inflation data came in the evening, or let's say even Canada's inflation data came for that matter, which is not even relevant to the Australian market. But yes, you have to like learn through it. And I used to like read through the Financial Times during my like journey to the office. And once I came over there, I was like properly equipped with the knowledge what happened overnight. And then the second thing I used to do was now look at the technical part of it, like what are the Fibonacci series are coming over. Let's say if there is some important level or something which is about to break, or maybe in the near vicinity or something at the current price level, and few things here and there. So this was a kind of homework I used to do before starting my day.
Okay, and another question, like, while you were in the office, were
Mhm.
there instances like you got the information from the terminal itself that this is the something news and you have to react instantly? Like, do
Yeah.
you have some instances, and then how do you all, yeah, all your colleagues react to the information?
So it is not that we get the information most early or the earliest, but I mean there are a few perks of getting into the prop trading firm. So there was something of a radio We used to call it squawk. So SQWAK, squawk. So basically what happens is it get to announce the any news, or let's say any event which is scheduled to happen, so that in case you miss out something, there is someone who is speaking about it, so that you can just listen to it and to act accordingly.
Okay.
So yeah.
So is there any kind of chaos, like if something out of the box came to your office or the radio, and then you
uh,
have to react?
Chaos, yes. I mean, not exactly chaos, I should say, but like everyone was like, for example, let's say we were on a break or something, let's say having some coffee, and somehow we just heard that there is a news. For example, when the COVID came, so we were not really sure about how COVID will pan out, right?
Hmm.
Like, so the first announcement came. It was like three people caught with coronavirus in China. So this was the first news in November 19.
Hmm.
So we were like, and suddenly market jumped. Like, the fixed income basically behaves opposite to what stock market does. So
Okay.
stock market tanks and the fixed income jumps whenever negative news comes.
Yeah.
So market suddenly jumped, and we were like, what happened? So I just told that I heard this thing. So a few seniors of me sitting over there were like, it doesn't happen like that and all that stuff. So I mean, yeah, these are the kind of things which happen. Yeah.
Uh, okay. Yeah. Thanks for that.
Yes, Ravi.
So, sir, actually, I was very new to this market. Like, I
Mhm.
have some trading experience, but what exactly I was looking for, which market will be best for me to start the things with? Should I start with equity or should I start with crypto? But as I'm seeing the things over crypto, the
Mhm.
price action works really well out there
Mhm.
comparatively to Indian markets. And
Yeah.
I am seeing this thing from like last 6 months, and I've
Mhm.
seen some great results over crypto. So, what do you think? So, should I go with this strategy? And the kind of returns which I've made from crypto market is quite higher than Indian markets.
Mhm.
So, sir, are you going to support me in this, or should I change my strategy?
Yeah, I feel you don't choose the market, market chooses you. I mean, this seems very philosophical, but it is how it is. Uh, for example, if you are in a market where you are not able to make consistent profits, you will be definitely out of it for sure. You're not there losing money. You will not stay there losing money, right? So this is how market chooses you. This is my take. So if crypto is the thing for you, I mean, it is working for you best. I mean, you should stick to it, and maybe try a few hands in the Indian markets too, so that to diversify your portfolio, just in case someday crypto bust or something. I don't know what happens. So there should be some sort of income to your, like, your account, which is coming, right? So just to diversify, you should start exploring the new markets, and continue with where you are the best at. This is my take.
So, the only point why I'm not doing over Indian markets,
Mm-hmm.
the kind of margin these guys ask for. You're getting it.
Right.
Like as a student, as I'm very new to this, and I'm not earning much.
Right.
Whatever I'm taking, it's from my family. So in crypto, you get certain amount of leverage.
Right.
You can go with 50x leverage, 25x leverage, and 100x
Mm-hmm.
leverage. So that thing is really helping me out in this whole process.
Mm-hmm.
So in Indian markets, I know if I'll come as a trader, so I'll be more aligned towards option selling rather than option buying or futures. Because there's a proper hedge which you can come up with, and it's like the chances of losing money over option selling is quite
Yeah.
less. Right.
Correct.
That's why right now I'm choosing crypto over it because the margins are really, it's quite lower. You get leverage and price action works really well. Plus the volatility in the market is quite great. So I
Mhm.
was just knowing, is this a good strategy to go with? Because it's been like 8 months to me, and the kind of returns I have made from that market is somewhere around 55%. And it's
Okay.
not like that I'm trading with any strategy or anything. It's a proper way which I'm doing it from like last 6 months.
Sorry to interrupt, but
So
is this 50, sorry to interrupt, but is this
is this thing?
55% on your margin, like how much you have put over there, or like over the notional principle?
So I have put somewhere around. So I'll be really honest with you. I've put around 3 lakhs over in crypto. So right, the kind of margin which I play is between 3x to 30x. It totally depends on the volatility of the market. right? If I see the volatility is quite on a higher side, so I usually take less leverage. So if I see the market is on a consolidation mode, so then I go with some big leverage and I do scalping strategies through it. So I just would like to know, is this thing is going to help me in future first? Like, can I tell this experience to future first guys that I trade in this crypto market? I can properly show the whole trading journey.
Yeah, there are two questions to your like proper statement. For the second question, yes, you can definitely show your experience because every experience counts over there. Like it is not that you will be doing just crypto, so we'll not accept you. Market in general or trading in general is basically buy low, sell high, or sell high, buy low. You can do it anywhere and altogether, whatever works for you, right? So definitely it will really help you in if you showcase it in futures first interview. And apart from this, this first thing which you talked about, I mean, if I were into your shoes, what I would do is like, let's say I put around X amount and I got 55% return on it. So let's say I build around 1.5x now, right? So I'll continue with X in the crypto and maybe put the point 0.5 of my profits into the Indian market just to diversify. I mean, this is just to safeguard you from this is just from the risk management point of view, nothing on the return generation point of view. I mean, two things are really important in the markets. First, profit making. Second, keeping that profit in your pocket. I mean, anyone can make money in the markets. I mean, but after keeping that and taking it to your home is the thing. This not many can do. This is just my take. So you can take it with a pinch of your salt and like you can do accordingly.
Sir, I'm really not surprised with your answer. This is what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Such experienced guy. You have done CFA level three. It's a perfect answer, and this is what I was thinking actually. Right? So this session really means a lot to me. The kind of experience which you have shared with me. You have a 6 years long, experience at Future First. So thank you so much. So I'm do going to follow your strategy. So I'm
Sure.
do going to invest my 3 lakhs in Indian markets and remaining 1.5 lakh in crypto markets. I'll be doing trading from that 1.5 lakh rupees only, the profit which I made for.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for this, sir. I'm really obliged with it, sir.
No
With
problem.
respect to you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Any other question, please? Anish just asked me, just off topic, could you give us top four favorite finance or trading movies? So there are a few things, a few of them. The best I feel is something which you must have not seen, I guess. Million Dollar Traders. It is on BBC. This is basically a proper journey of how people coming from a normal background, like they interviewed around 100 people and took around, I guess, 10 odd people coming from different background altogether. Someone was a housewife, someone was a nurse, someone came from a navy background, and they were given a bit some money and like asked them to like trade according to their plan. So this is how a prop trading like happens in general. Used to happen, I should say. So this was the best, I guess, for me. And apart from it, for finance, you can learn the big shot and margin call is the third, and the fourth one is a bit hazy, but billions. Yeah, it is billions. Yeah, you can learn about it. Also, you can watch it. It is a series. Like if you have some time, you can watch it. So Abhinav asked, yeah, someone is telling us something. Yes, Ronit.
I just wanted to ask, like, how do you see yourself right now in his ISB and before ISB? What change do you see in yourself?
ISB over here, when we start our journey, we are told like this is the year of transformation. This is the year where you will transform yourselves. So I used to be the kind of shy guy because my role didn't require any stakeholder management or client engagement. So I just have to sit in front of trading screens and like do basic trading and stuff in front of six screens. So this was my role. So coming over here, you get to learn how to work in teams. You get to learn how to carry yourself in, let's say, in a presentation or something. So these are the positive things. And the third thing I feel is I am able to manage more things in the span of 24 hours now. I mean, initially I was like, इतना कुछ नहीं होगा. This thing will not happen in one day. But now I'm able to like I have three deadlines, two presentations in a span of 12 hours. Okay, I'll do it. So this is the kind of thing ISB do to you, does to you. So yeah,
Yeah, thank you for answering the question.
no problem. Oh, great, Kunal. You were in 22 Aussie. I don't remember
Yeah,
exactly. Kunal, can you please switch on your camera? Oh, hi, hi, Kunal. Hi,
कैसे हो सर?
hi. All good, all good. क्या चल रहा है?
बस बढ़िया.
बढ़िया है
बाद
सब.
में कनेक्ट कर लेंगे फिर.
Sure, sure, sure. Great to see you, yaar. Uh, yes, Ravi.
Sir, actually, I'm very curious about to open something related to financial markets only. So, sir,
Okay.
do you going to suggest me to go for some big MBA colleges, or should I just focus
You want to
simply on
start
the
your
business?
own, and what is your background as of now?
So basically, sir, right now I'm pursuing BCA, right? And I have a trading experience from like last 4 years. I have been into this market, and uh, from starting only, I am into crypto and Indian market. But as I just told you this way before, that my interest was always into crypto because the kind of returns which I've made from that. But the
Mm-hmm.
thing is that I do want to get into business. I really don't think so. The job is the thing which I'm looking for in my life. I really want to do something big in my life. So, sir, what can you suggest me over this? What will be the best thing for me? Should I prepare for ISB, or should I right now just focus on my job? Because right now I am pursuing BCA, sir. Right, I don't have job experience right now. So should
Right.
I go for some work experience, then go for ISB or any big college, or
Uh,
should I
yeah.
just go for job and then open a business something on my own?
Yeah, it is purely your call, I feel. Sometimes things happen, like for example, there are a few founders and people who have been drop out and are pretty much successful in their journey, in their ventures. But apart from this, what I feel is you should get a taste of how the industry works, because till now you are just a student and doing some sort of trading on your own money, right? So you do not have some sort of stakeholders, or you do not have any kind of experience with how teams work, let's say, or maybe a few other things which you get to learn in corporate space. So I feel a work ex of, let's say, 2 years or something is really great if before MBA, because at least you should be able to apply, you should be able to appreciate the things which you are learning over there, right? It is not that some fine day some professor is teaching marketing and you're like, I don't know if this is making sense or not. But if you have some sort of, let's say, uh, work experience or something, you are able to appreciate those kind of learnings more. This is my take. So I'll suggest like 1 2 year of having some would really help.
So, sir, as I have just heard that you're going to open something of your own after ISB, you're
Yeah,
planning to it.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
sir, I'm in my third year, so I'll be really looking forward to work under your company or under your tree.
Sure, definitely. If I happen to start things, I'll let you know. Maybe we can connect on LinkedIn.
Sir, it really means a lot. Thank you so much for this.
No problem. There is some other hand, I guess. Or I should stick to chats. Yeah, Gautam. I am a third year at IIT. Okay. Gautam, can you switch on the mic? We can discuss things.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. So, like I have attended few interviews. I didn't get selected in any of the
Hmm.
uh, companies that came for quant trading or research. I
Okay.
think they only selected CS people. Like, how do I, because of me being electrical engineering, I'm not able to compete with CS people. So, like, what do I do to
Uh, which
compete with
college
them?
are you from?
IIT Madras.
IIT Madras. Okay, great. So what? I mean, there are a few Graviton and the Quad I. There,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the IIT cartel is really great over there. I should say. I should not say
Yeah,
cartel, but yes, the group over there, IIT is really great. So you can like
yeah.
get a lateral higher over there afterwards. Once you get into trading or finance in general, so you can, what you can do is, I'll suggest. You know the languages and stuff, right? The
Yeah,
quantity
yeah, yeah.
bit,
So I know Python and C++ and
and you have a few hands-on projects too, like you
I
tried.
have done projects in AML. Uh,
Okay. But
I,
you are in third year, right?
yeah, yeah.
So what I'll suggest you is you can start applying those projects, those kind of skill set to a bit on the financial side of things. So let's
Okay.
say you can maybe ask your professors out if there is some sort of project which is related to stock market or something. So
Okay.
firstly, and then secondly, you can reach out to people over LinkedIn where you be able to find a few projects where
Hmm.
they will also find it helpful, so it will be really mutual for both of you.
Okay.
And after that you can like discuss those kind of things in some sort of what should I say, low, which have a lower like AUM or something kind of
Oh,
HFTs.
okay.
You have to like find those kind of underdogs in the HFT space, or maybe you can start with the prop trading firm if they are interested into HFTs, if they have the
Okay.
required servers and infra. So you can ask them first. So that would
Sure.
be like entry to the HFT space.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll ask them for projects and put it
Firstly,
in my
like,
resume.
yeah, firstly projects, and then like showcase them over the resume.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Okay, then thank you.
Yeah.
By the way, Gotham, you will have a few market making oriented and what do you call it, some HF oriented projects that will be lined up at the week 4 of the program. Okay.
Okay, sure. I'll look into it. Yeah.
Sir, can you share some of your mistakes? Because,
Sorry, I didn't get you.
sir, can you share your mistakes that you have made in the trading?
The biggest enemy of yours in trading is you, I feel, right? For example, many times, basically, this is our human behavior. Like we get to, firstly, why patterns happen in markets. Always there is a price, always there is coming high and then low, and this has been sticking around for the past, let's say, 200 years and will stick to in the near future. The reason for it is basically, as humans, we get to behave in a pattern, right? So even after knowing things like this is wrong, something wrong for you, and still you will do it. So overcoming your emotional, what should I say, your emotional part of the trading journey is something which keeping yourself humbled during your profits is something I feel should be the focus in terms of mistakes that are bound to happen, but you have to just limit down those. Was I able to like connect with you, or like I did something
Yes,
else?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Great.
I guess there was a chat. Mudit something asked. Yeah, Mudit. Mudit, can you switch on the mic? Maybe better for others too.
Hello. Yes,
Hello.
sir.
Hi, Mudit.
Yes, sir. Hello. Sir, so I was going through your LinkedIn, sir, and then I just saw that gap of 1 year that which you landed in FF after 1 year. So, like,
Mhm.
can you share that experience, sir?
Yeah, that was not really a gap. I did my Indian Railways internship in December, I guess. December 2016, I guess. And after that, shifted to
Yes.
in July 20, June 2017, I was in Futures First. So this is something I say the perks of being in a good college, and the second part, a bit of luck. Futures First just came over there for the campus placement, and I was just sitting around for the internship part, and somehow things worked out. And sorry, I guess there was some mistake. Yeah. So what I was telling you, there was three rounds of interviews over there in Futures First. First was your the shortlist as per the resume and the questions you answered. Second was your trading journey. You were given 2 weeks to trade things, a few products. I was given oil at that time, crude oil, to trade upon crude oil and gold. So I traded on that things. There was a platform called Trade Mogul, where we used to trade. So this was a part of your interview, and then third part is your the interview with the global head and some things. So yeah, this is how the journey was to the Futures First.
Sir, thank you, sir. like in my campus also, like future first came around like 1 month ago. So like I was in the last round, but not my luck was not there, so that's why not got shortlisted for that.
Yeah. So which college are you
Sir, I'm in VIT Bhopal, Vellore Institute of Technology.
in? VIT. Sorry, I didn't get you.
Vellore Institute of Technology, Bhopal. It is a Bhopal branch, sir.
Okay, 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 great.
Yes.
VIT
Thank you for your
Bhopal.
insight, sir.
Yeah, great. Yeah, Harsh.
Sir, is it difficult to get into Futures First via off campus?
Uh, yeah, my whole process was off campus. I mean, Futures First just came to the campus, and I was just what should I say? I just got a gist of something like what kind of company it is, and I should really tell you the experience. I mean, the internship when they came for the campus placement, this was their pre-placement talk. I mean, they just showed me firstly the flow trading. I mean, there was a video on the flow trading, how flow trading works, and then there was a guy who told, "Ki we trade these kind of stuffs. We are the speculators. We are our own boss. We earn more than our bosses do." So these kind of things interest you in your undergrad, right? The kind of money you'll be making, and I mean, there is no authority over you. I mean, these are the kind of things you look for in the job in your undergrad at least.
Yes, sir.
So I was really fascinated by those kind of things, and then I researched a bit about the futures first, and got interested, and then just applied to it. So the whole process was off campus only. I mean, there was no application from through the campus.
Sir, have you been referred for this position or?
No, no.
Awesome. So lots of doubts actually getting bombarded at Anshu. That's what we see
Yeah.
here. Yeah. Thanks for the patience. You know,
No
that's great.
worries, no worries.
Yeah. So
It was a great time.
yeah, actually, catering to the student community is always fun, I believe. For
Sure.
yeah, for experienced folks like you. Cool. So any plans of coming back to Delhi?
Maybe in Diwali I'll be coming, I guess.
Cool, cool,
This
cool.
time it will be tough. Yeah.
Absolutely. So if we plan for Bangalore, maybe in the next 1 or 2 months, and definitely we'll look forward to having a meeting. Right?
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Awesome. So I guess we had a great time, guys. Right. Let's not waste any more time for Anshu. He's already getting late. By the way, just for everyone's information, like we are having two cohorts of internship here. So the first one, for the first cohort, we are having the PPO interviews aligned next week. For the second cohort, please start off your trading on coins, which will be having one session for the same later this week. And we'll go forward with preparation of our trading journals on our crypto futures. And this will be followed by multiple other sessions of learning as well as guest speakers. And that's how the program is aligned. So make sure to prepare yourself for both. And for all those community people who are here and are not part of our internship cohort, thanks first of all. And for all of you, the recording of this meeting will be available on YouTube. I hope Anshu doesn't mind it, by the way. Cool,
No
cool.
problem.
Awesome, awesome. So yeah, anything from your side, Anshu, that you'd like to tell us?
Nothing else. I was the speaker, I guess, for the past 1 hour. So I mean, I was able to I hope I was able to contribute to your journeys, and I wish you all the very best to each and everyone over there who is interested into trading and building this community. I mean, let's grow together. Let's build something together.
Yep, absolutely. All we are looking for is building a great and talented community of traders, right?
Yeah.
Who get into algo, who are great retail traders by their own, and maybe into market making and so on, right? Cool, awesome.
Yeah.
And yep, so Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, Anshu, first of all, for giving this much time to us.
No problem.
Of course, we'll be connecting again in future, and I'd request your presence in our future sessions as well. Cool. Absolutely great. So, yep. Anything else, guys? If you want to ask, so you can go ahead quickly, or else we'll wind up because we are wasting a lot of time for Anshu. He's a busy person. You should understand. Yeah.
So I have one question from you.
Yeah.
Sir, what sir cohort 1 में sir क्या होगा next week TPO का आप
देखो हर्ष, cohort 1 was our past internship cohort that we had. This is, you are from for cohort 2. Okay, so
okay sir.
We'll update you everything about the program over our WhatsApp community. Okay.
Okay sir, thank you.
Great. So yeah, let's wind up, guys. Thanks once again, Anshu, for
No
being
problem.
here.
It was a great time.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Likewise. Cool. So goodbye, everyone. Good night. Let's again connect tomorrow. Thank you.
Thanks, Anshul sir.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Can
Thank
I
you.
get a thumbs up for everyone?
Thank you,
For
sir.
Anshu here. Cool. Awesome.
Thank
Okay,
you.
guys. Goodbye. Thank you so much. Okay.